Hello, like I've said in my previous video, I will make another video next week, and oh well, look at me now, I was dumb enough to keep my promise. Lucky you, right? My video didn't reach the success I was hoping but still did better than the rest. Are you ready for more shitty opinions of mine? Even if you are not, you should still stan my WJSN babies. Uwu. Let's get the party started, my little kids. First of all, since I brought into discussion my WJSN babies, let's continue with them. Okay, EXI is one of the best female rappers and I feel like she is way underrated. For example, everyone talks about Soyeon but no one about EXI. Why? I just don't understand. Both are so talented, produced bops for their groups and amazing leaders as well. EXI should get the recognition she deserves, or else I will fight someone for real. Also OT13 forever, but I must admit their recent comebacks as OT10 were much better than their past ones. They really did a number on me, and look at me loving them more and more every day. Now into more serious deep shit. Pleiades, Cube, and YG might be bad companies, however I find Big Hit worse. Why? Well, just because they failed with glam doesn't mean every next girl group will have the same faith. And just not getting female trainees seems rather odd to me. I know what you all going to say, but Beaches PLS, also Cube isn't even that bad. ATEEZ's only good song was Halla Halla, hands down that was the bop of the century, but the rest were just meh. Co-ed groups are the next big thing that could help K-pop get even bigger than it is now. That there were more co-ed groups before Card, but I feel like they are the only ones that caught people's attention. Stan Card, stan talent hose. After Big Bang in terms of members having successful solos, definitely Mamamoo is next for sure. I just wish they could release an album with all of their solo songs. I would totally buy that, just take my money. If we are on the Mamamoo topic, I can finally say I think I have found a group that I can say I love as much as 2NE1. For those that don't know, I am a huge 2NE1 fan and their disbandment hit me harder than anything ever. For years it was hard to find such a group, and now I can peacefully say Mamamoo took my heart completely. They are one of a kind. Back in 2015 to 2016 I used to love iKON so much, then suddenly lost my interest until Love Scenario, and guess what, I have lost it again. Sorry boys, but it's not my cup of tea anymore. Actually, in recent years I kinda lost almost all my interest in YG artists. Sorry not sorry. If we are still talking about losing interest, I will say something that hurts me like hell, but if it's true AF, are you ready? I don't find Twice enjoyable anymore. Gosh, that hurt, I almost cried. The first ever group I saw from scratch to becoming the girl group nation, and the journey was full of gorgeous things, but now I feel horrible for saying this, but other groups caught my attention and I am still waiting for Twice to make me come back to them, however their recent comebacks did not. What I want to point out is that it's okay if your favorite isn't your favorite anymore. Things change and so do the groups. So many great debuts this year, I might actually stan more groups. I feel like boy groups usually wear same shit all the time. Can their stylists be more inventive with the clothes? Because seriously, JYP or SM should just save Lehigh and Acme by now. We need more music from them people, or put some sense into YG, but we all know that won't ever happen. I prefer groups with multiple members because the choreography is way better executed. You might say, oh well, but my favorite gets only a few lines or less screen time. That shit happens in smaller groups as well, so why complain? At least like this they don't need to use backup dancers that much, and as I said, I find the performance way better. I don't see all the hype for Taeyeon. Yes, she's talented AF, but let's be honest, we settle with her only because we don't get SNSD when actually we want them all together. I am just tired of waiting and waiting for nothing. Also, while we are at it, SNSD never recovered after Jessica left. Facts, only haters. If anyone asks, yes, I will always prefer the older K-pop songs than the new ones. They had something special I can't explain. That is why I got into K-pop into the first place. Now this generation is good with many talented artists, however it will never be the same in terms of music quality. This differs to everyone's taste in music, but let's be honest, I would like to introduce you my one and only guilty pleasure song. I just hate to love this song and can't stop one bit. But also stan, oh my girl hose, you missing out on one of the greatest girl group, and yes, his own. what can I say? Well, nothing much, since I just can't seem to get into them. I don't see all the hype, and let's be honest, their performances are just meh. Everyone pays so much attention to them like they did with 101, but don't see why. Yes, they are okay, but where did all that hype came from? And I don't even want to talk about their final lineup, BC, just know I've been trying my best to like Dia, and guess what, that time has finally arrived. Gosh, Woah is the bop of this year, bow down hose. This song is definitely something the second generation would release, and I've been missing this kind of sound for years now. I am so glad I gave them another chance, but since I am lazy I won't bother remembering their names. I only know the rapper and the popular member, which is not enough, I know, but don't kill me just yet, okay? And we are at the last thing I want to say in this video, since I hate it to make it too long since people lose their interest. Anyway, I always leave the best at the finale, so I don't really care what you guys think, but Park Bom is and will be one of the best vocalists in K-pop. She might not have the strongest voice, but she is indeed unique. I honestly appreciate that more than having a really powerful voice. Besides, her voice always makes me feel emotional without even realizing. And I am so glad that after all these years she's back stronger than ever. Ooh, we arrived at the very end of this video. Started it a few weeks back and totally forgot about it till yesterday, so I said, yeah, let's finish it. It was about time, right? Before you leave, stay till the very end and go check out my recommendations for you to listen when you are feeling down. Stan GG hos, bye.